Hello, good day to you. I warmly welcome you back to this edition of our positive word. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining me. The perfect teacher experience. That's the focus for this session today. Well, experience means different things to people. I think it means making mistakes and learning from them. Experience are the things we go through, the events, the activities that we engage in that make up our entire lives, and we are meant to learn from them. Experience is a learning that we never graduate from. We continue learning as long as we have breath in us. Have you ever heard that nothing goes away until it teaches you what you need to learn from it? Experience. One of the painful facts is that not everyone learns from experience, whether their own experiences or those of other people. That is sad. There is nobody who becomes wise because they lived for a long time. You could live 100, 200 years. That doesn't make anybody wise. But from the experiences we have, we can become wise and avoid the negative ones. James chapter 1 verse 5 says, if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach. It will be given to him. Real wisdom comes from our Heavenly Father, who loves us so much and would give to us when we ask. God gives wisdom. Let us ask him. It is the wisdom from God that will help us to go through our experiences and come out victoriously. Experience is the hardest, the toughest of a kind of teacher to have. It will give you the test first before the lesson or the learning that is intended. Well, only those who are teachable will be taught by experience. It is safe to say that there are more unteachable folks scattered all over the world. Hence, we see more malfunctioning adults who just cannot be useful for most things. There are too many people who present as immature, insecure, unstable. I know that sometimes health conditions could lead to that, but not learning from experience will also lead to someone never growing, not improving. They're stunted, no learning. They continue to recycle all the errors, mistakes of their lives. A foolish person only learns from his experience, that if he learns anything, but a wise man would learn from other people's experiences and avoid the pitfalls, those pitholes that trapped people, destroyed their destiny. Dealing with human beings has never been an easy task. In my line of work, we see people who repeat the same thing that their next door neighbor had been trapped in. People have been penalized, have been evicted, have had their lives really, really turned out badly. But you see the next person beside them doing the exact same thing, no learning, and that is really sad. Given the fact that everything all people are experiencing have occurred or happened to somebody somewhere previously, we still see millions committing the exact same mistakes. We know the harmful effect of drugs, of controlled substances, but we see young people, human beings, all still engaging, actively abusing substances. It is safe to say that experience has shown that people never learn from experience. James chapter 3 verse 17 says, the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. I'm going to read this from the easy to read version. That blew my mind. If God makes you really wise, you will live a completely good way. This is the most important thing. Also, you will live in a way that brings peace. You will be kind to other people so that they will become your friends. You will listen to them and not argue. You will forgive them and do many things to help them. You will not choose between people, and you will not be a hypocrite. That is deep. This has described our lives in a nutshell. We are having to forgive people constantly because that is the godly thing to do. We're having to be kind, to listen, to not argue. Sadly, I was involved in a little arguments the other day because things happened. But this is the reality of the life we live. Experience should teach us. We do not always know the best path to take, but we can trust God to lead us through when the road seems dark and packed with dangers. May He help us to give us wisdom in all situations. Guard our paths and watch over every step as we go through our go-throughs, which become our experiences that shape our lives. My dear, experience should be the teacher. We have gone through stuff. We shouldn't allow them to break us, destroy us. Rather, let us learn the lessons intended and move on to become better people. I thank you for joining me today. Until I come your way again, it's goodbye for now. God bless you as you learn from both your experiences and those of other people.